Hello again, welcome back with more Snake's Revenge. We're going to be fighting our first boss in this video, but first things first, take care of those two guys. We're going to be also getting quite a bit of new equipment in this level, very soon actually. Before we get into the equipment, let me start off saying I, again, rather like this game, and its maligned nature is mostly due to people who haven't played it, I would assume. Certainly seems that way. People who have such vehement hatred for this game, again, I don't know if they simply haven't played it, or if they played it well after getting into the Metal Gear series, starting off with, say, Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear Solid 2, and it would be, again, pretty tough for any Nintendo game, any NES game, to hold up against games of such caliber and games released at so much later. But I did play this when it first came out. I remember getting this, from an actual box store way back when. Here we have a new weapon, MP5 submachine gun. So now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. Up ahead we have another new item to get, and a rather nasty trap that I think somebody should actually tell me about. I don't know if I have to call them. I'm pretty sure you have to call Nick, who says something like, "There's a trap in the base." Very specific, highly insightful of him. But these will come in handy very soon. Why I can't use them right now when I'm in poison gas, I don't know. I guess they're scuba tanks or something. Let's see... No, actually I don't think... Yeah, calling him's not really gonna do anything. Anyway, it's too late, and now I already ran into the trap. We have another new item here. Plastic explosives. These will also come in handy pretty soon. Gotta fill up on those while I'm here. I think these give you 3 each. Let me check. Yep. No, 5 each. Huh. Interesting. Up ahead we're going to be running into some surveillance cameras. Yeah, I know. No, I'm not going to do the surveillance camera thing. These don't have blind spots under them. If you're in front of them when they scroll past you or pan down to you, you'll just have an alarm sounded. You can't hide under them. Got some ammo and some 2-liter of orange soda. Yummy yummy. Oh, well that's kind of disappointing. Anyway, gotta go fill up on those. One more thing about Snake's Revenge. A lot of people didn't really realize this, but it wasn't released in Japan, despite being developed there. And I think that's another reason it gets a lot of flack. A Metal Gear series that, the series originated in Japan, and this game was developed there, but was never released to the market. The interesting reason for that was because Konami, seeing the success of the original Metal Gear, which I think sold somewhere close to 1 million games in the Western market, United States and whatnot, did better over here than over there. So Konami decides, hey, since that sold so well, let's just make another Metal Gear game designed to specifically to cater to the Western market, and that's where this game came from. And they never bothered to actually check with Hideo Kojima before developing this game. Something I'm sure that he was rather displeased about. funnily enough, I heard a story once. Don't know if this is true, but one of the developers of this game actually ran into Kojima on the subway or train in Japan after developing it, and said, "Oh, you know, we just finished this game that you probably haven't heard of," and I think Kojima was surprised to find out about it, and essentially asked him there on the train, please develop an actual sequel to Metal Gear. While this, game is technically a sequel, it's not canonical. It's supposed to take place about 3 years after the original Metal Gear. Coming up, we have something not so fun. It's the first boss. These cyborg guys, they do quite a bit of damage when they run into you. That's kind of their only way to attack. Anyone got any insight for me? How to defeat these guys? No? Okay. Guess I'm on my own. This is how I beat them. I know there's other ways, and my way probably isn't the best way. Oh gosh. If you're good with your timing, you can actually avoid getting hit. I'm gonna get hit here. Oh, maybe not. Dang it, that was dumb. And I'm out of grenades. This is gonna be a little tight. It does get easier to avoid them. That was really close. To avoid them as their numbers dwindle, which is kind of a bonus. Come on. Yes. Just one left. We can do this. Couldn't have really cut it too much closer than that. I can't remember what the actual name of those guys is. Ultra Chic or something like that. I can't remember. When I was a kid, I just referred to them as the cyborg football players. These little blocks here, I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. I do know that touching them actually hurts you, so I'm going to try not to do that. You can punch them, you can stab them, but that takes quite a bit of time. I think it takes something like 50 or 60 punches to take them out. So I'm just going to use plastic explosives. Hopefully I have enough. I think it only takes about 3 or 4. Well, no, I used more. Maybe about 6? Let's see. Oh, okay. Should be able to finish off this other one with just punches. Huh. Apparently they count as enemies. While I'm at it, I'm showing off the submachine gun a little bit. I don't really use it that much. You can see why. Snake kind of waves it back and forth in spray and pray fashion. Oh no. Guess we're gonna be on a boat. Oh, the hell with it. Uh-oh. The ship has started to move. And I think this is a good stopping point. See you next time.